inside the master switch, or like, I guess you have the master switch, I guess at end, but like you also have the power outlet, which shows in the diagram that is connected to the O2. This is the power outlet.
Now they said power outlet. What do you mean by power outlet?
Like the connection.
Is that what something connected into the machine, or something the machine coming out?
I think it's like an outlet. I think you could.
Just like a regular
So you could plug something in.
Yeah,
You can plug stuff in.
Okay,
Yeah.
but they tell you don't plug nothing
They
in.
say you can plug monitors and stuff, but
Okay.
nothing like the OR
Pertaining
cable
to
or
the
anything,
anesthesia.
yeah.
Okay.
So only.
This is all with like the where you see the master switch and whatever.
And then the oxygen flow.
Okay.
Okay, and then the oxygen flow, and oxygen pressure.
Oh, you finished? You go in.
These three. The power.
Okay.
This right here.
Then Javi can take more pictures.
All right. And so, also, it showed here. I'm gonna bring this out all the way to here. Okay.
The flush.
And this is our O2 flush. Okay. We want it on the line before we get to the next pressure regulator. We want it on the line of pressure of 50 because this is the O2 flush and it's going to be a high pressure.
It'll be 35 to 70.
Now, it's going to be 35 to 75 liters per minute. Don't think of it as pressure.
35 to 75.
That's what it's going to deliver to your patient or your system if you hit it. Now, it's a button on the front of the machine that usually is recessed or has a cap over it, so you can't accidentally hit it.
And what are you worried about this line? This line you're worried more if it'll go to the patient and it'll create barotrauma, or if it goes backs up and it will back up towards the vaporizers and everything else.
Yeah, we'll get to that because it's actually.
But what's on
connected.
the end of it?
We'll show you what's connected. I just want to. I wanted to show you that the O2 flush is in the It starts from a line in the intermediate system.
Okay, but
Okay.
before the master switch or after?
I don't know. I don't know. The diagram shows it before the master switch, but I don't think the master switch has anything to.
Yes, independent. It's independent of the
Yeah.
master switch.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Well,
just a
so even if
diagram.
the
It's just
machine
a
is off,
diagram.
You can still flush the patient. Even
Yeah,
though
you
it's
can
not
still
off.
flush the
Yes.
patient, that's
Oh,
all,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And so now we have one more thing before we get to our pressure regulators.
I
And
got a question.
Yeah.
So the O2 flush, even though it goes at 35 to 75 liters per minute, it's still at a pressure of 50 to 55.
right.
And that's
Right.
Because that's how fast it's going. That's the pressure,
Right.
but that's not. But
That's
that's
the
not the
pressure
liters per
behind it.
minute.
Right.
If you was to go at it for 1 minute, it'll provide 35 to 75
Right.
liters.
It's
of-
an estimate because it has to take
That's
into
a big
account
estimate.
resistance. It has to take into account whether the patient is inhaling or exhaling. It has to all that. So that's why I think that's a broader range.
Yeah, because that's a wide range.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now before, we're going to continue on the oxygen system, and this is before the next pressure regulators, and we're going to have a little dial, okay, that is our O2 pressure alarm.
So when does the gas selector switch come? Does that come around there? Because it's like, doesn't the gas selector come, like you pick up
Gas
the
gas select?
selector switch?
What is that?
Oh, you mean like SIVO and stuff?
Yeah.
We're going to get to the vaporizer.
doesn't
It's
come
down
there?
system. No,
Okay.
vaporizer is in the low pressure
Oh,
system.
why did I see it in the intermediate, like, to differentiate between nitrous and, what's